Hello everybody, it's Cindy the Scrapologist. Welcome back to my channel where we talk about all kinds of paper crafts, junk journals, bookmaking, and I have a new series that I'm doing right now where I'm showing you how I'm preparing to sell my journals at craft fairs this coming summer. I did a previous video on making these gorgeous journals, little tiny handmade books. And it's a new technique. Here's another one. They're so pretty. It's a new technique, and I made my first set out of wallpaper borders. I have the link below. I also made a set of these out of scrapbook paper. And I'll put that video down below as well. But I got a lot of questions that I'm going to try to answer here. I would suggest, however, because so many people are watching these videos, I'm trying to answer everybody's questions, but the best place to get your questions answered would be to go over to my Patreon. You can join for free, and there you get personal one-on-one with me, and you're guaranteed to get your questions answered. So the first question that a lot of people asked was, how did I decorate the inside of my journals? At the time that I did the video, I hadn't quite figured that out yet because I was making it up as I was going along, but these are the ones that I've made so far. This is a tourist show, and I'm trying to have kind of a made in Maine look, and these are all made from wallpaper borders. Oops. Just so gorgeous. That one even has an outhouse on it. Yep, we have one of those at my camp. Okay, so I did figure out a way to go ahead and decorate the inside. So I'm going to quickly show that to you. Get these out of the way. Okay, so the first thing that I did, so this is one that I made on camera with you all. And it's a really neat and unique folding technique that ends up looking like this. So what I did was I wanted to cover that spine because the inside, the reverse side of the wallpaper is ugly. So I wanted to cover this. So I flattened it out. I took a piece of wallpaper, and there's tons of wallpaper available in my shop of all kinds of different themes. If you really like working with wallpaper, which I do because it's durable and it's washable. It's all non-stick wallpaper. But anyway, so I took a scrap that I had, and I cut it the height of my little booklet times 3 inches. 3 inches is the perfect size to cover the spine adequately. Then I rescored it and refolded it, gave it a good crease, and now the little spine piece here that's going to be showing looks really nice. The second thing I did was I cut 2 more pieces of wallpaper, and I cut them the height of the book times 5 inches. The flap is going to go over this, so you don't have to go all this way, but you want to go a little bit farther in so that when they're looking in and putting something in the pocket, it doesn't just show the white. If you're using the wallpaper borders or using my measurements that are in the 2 videos, 5 inches is going to work every time. So the height of your book times 5 inches. Then I put tape on the back. Because this is 5 inches, 2.5 inch double-sided tape works really easily. Now I'm making at least 50 of these because over 3,000 people attend the first juried art show at which I'm displaying. So I need to make a lot of these. And I don't want to sit and glue, and I certainly don't want to sit and use this tape. So this is 2.5 inch Scrapal tape. That's where I purchase it, and I'll put the link below for this. It's working out perfectly for this project. And then I just peel the tape backing off. Make sure there's no tape kind of sticking out over the edges. It sometimes does that. Then I'm going to put this on with the about 1/4 of an inch of the other paper showing. And I'll put this one on. And it looks like I didn't cut this one correctly, but that's okay. I can go through and I can trim that off later, or I can ink it up. I can fix it later. And then I just put the 1/4 inch tape down. Take that off and fold my pocket down. This tape doesn't want to come off. And there we have a beautiful inside. Now it's all nice and decorated on the inside after I fix the white edges. I didn't cut properly. And of course I need to sew all of my signatures in. But they're turning out absolutely beautiful. In one of my upcoming videos, I'm going to show you, I'm thinking of making these into gift packs where people will get, they can pick a journal, they can pick a pen that I'm going to decorate, and they can pick a bookmark, and then I'm going to put it in a really pretty package for them. I'm thinking of doing that. So that will be in one of the upcoming videos.